Yo, what's good? What's up?
Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the game's immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this
What'd you say?
legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers.
Go ahead, man. I'll be completely all right with that.
Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC.
I think it starts next Wednesday for the early release.
48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I'll get you in, Raul. Just stay patient. You just came in the game too late. You started you joined too late.
The Razorbacks will kick it away first.
Don't be quitting after season 1.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake.
Oh, let me just look at my team real quick, man. I just gotta see something. Ain't gonna be much. Oh man, you got a fast ass quarterback, okay. And you got fast ass receivers, man. You got a nice ass squad. All right. I can work with all that. Let's go. You ready?
And he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back.
Ooh, good defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Raiola. Pressure coming.
Whoa.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
The Huskers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn!
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Give me that.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
To the
Oh,
air. It's Green.
shit.
Bringing the heat. And he's
Get the ball.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Ooh.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got an open man.
Woo!
Wide open spaces. A huge gain on that one before he ran.
I got lucky as fuck, though.
That's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Damn.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
Okay.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Here's a heat.
Oh!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter,
Come on.
and already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen.
Fuck.
They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony.
Oh shit!
Defense scoops it up and he's headed the other way.
That's not a touchdown.
Touchdown, Husker.
I don't think that's a touchdown though. You need to challenge that.
That's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah.
I think the computer is going to challenge
You
that.
see them swarm to it, rip the ball out. They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play.
Yeah, exactly.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
Woo!
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Green.
Oh shit! You fucked me up.
He's got it inside the 30.
Good play, good play.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
Damn.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
No.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Bullshit.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Get out of bounds.
And that is textbook
Damn.
instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. A design run for the quarterback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy.
Damn.
To grab on the big throw. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Offense gets set for second down. Snap it to the back.
Fuck.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Oh, he wants it all.
Damn.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They want to run it left here. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. Flying down the left side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus.
Oh, my God.
What a huge play by the running back.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Tight end now in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Off-play action on first down.
Got him.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or you say, hey, QB, get that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
The Cornhuskers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal man who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Green. Fires to the middle.
Damn.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
What?
He's going to fire deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage to get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Oh, shit.
They want to throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
There he goes, open it up. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Well, be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a first and goal from the 10. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air. It's Green. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Those two are on the same page. It's incomplete. To come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Oh, it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Man, I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead.
Nah!
It's complete.
I knew I was in trouble when I picked the play.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
that's your 95 speed, right?
You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to...
Going for it all.
What?
They wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Raiola.
Got him.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Husker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
What the hell? Oh, no.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll take the deep shot.
What?
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
I got lucky.
And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Green. Looking for a deep man.
Man, come on.
He's loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And that one will give him the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barney. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Look at your defense. Look at your right corner. You see that?
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
That shit's crazy, man. This game's fucked up.
The give to the tailback. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Get it out on the screen. It's a seam wide open. It's a running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hand,
intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move. Gets the
wow.
pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good, solid tackle.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Brown. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Fuck.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony.
Oh, hell no.
He's loose on the left. Oh, a lot of spec. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Finds his rhythm after shanking a couple. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Barney. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All right. Let's see.
This drive will open from the 15.
Boy, you gotta have a good offensive line, though.
Stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo,
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you on that. You got to use your talent tree, too.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Barney. There he goes. He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
Come on.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big
touchdown, Nebraska!
Nice.
And they take it in for 6 more points. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football.
I don't know where either one of our defenses went.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive to be able to flip the
Looks like a basketball game.
do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. It's Green.
Woo!
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Husker! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. He'll set up to throw. Got it in the middle at Stevens. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Green. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Whoa!
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. How about this defense taking one back to the house? pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Stevens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up
Ooh, good play.
third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Green. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Ooh.
This time it's complete. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Green. Here's the pressure. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. On the option. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, it's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Skips away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. A strike downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield.
Wow.
At the 30 and still running.
Wow.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. Moves away as he feels
Man.
pressure. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Will come from their own 23. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They'll give it to Johnson.
Ooh.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh.
It slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. First play of the drive comes from the 22. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gets the back moving. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finds a little space. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Gets it out fast. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the air, it's Green. Snagged out of the air. Turning on the jets.
Damn.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through
fuck.
the air.
Good play.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. And now we are set up for quite a finish. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. Safe completion on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense is all over the quick game right now. They're up in possession, and they're tackling and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll pull it down. They run him out of bounds. He gets him to the 47.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wide open spaces. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try.
Good game, Ro.
And it is good. Let's see how right on the chip shot. That was fun. And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder.
796 yards.
From here, for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.